We've seen a lot of change in the last 2 years around business and in the sales game. 2 years ago I started saying to people, stop reading the newspapers and quit listening to the media and go and talk to your customers and understand what's happening. And I think for those of you that have gone out and followed that instruction and have started understanding your customers and where this new world and new economy is going now, you're well positioned coming into 2011 to have a great year and to be successful, and probably have been relatively successful over the last 2 years. You see, part of the challenge over the last few years is if you got caught up in all the media and all that was going around, you really thought that the world was coming to an end. We'd never see business again like we'd never see business again like we'd seen it. Well, we're not. I mean, the world changed economically, and from a global standpoint, we've seen what a devastating effect that whole subprime issue and the financial meltdown could have on the whole global economy. But also, more importantly, we've started to see, particularly in Canada, that with our banking system and the economy the way it is, we've been able to carry on. And while it's been a struggle for some, many companies have done well. Many companies have held their own, and many companies now have made the changes and made the adjustments they need to, that they're ready to go coming into 2011 to be successful and start growing their businesses again and becoming more and more profitable. And so I think for all the salespeople out there, my suggestion is sit back and look at the last year or last 2 years and understand, where have you been successful? Where have you had some struggles? And where you've had success, keep doing more and more of that. And where you've been struggling is what's causing that struggle. And don't forget, get out in front of your customers and start talking to them more and more to understand what's going on in their business, where you can provide value to them. You know, the sales game still is all about that trust and relationship, but more and more is about the value you bring to your customers. And much of that value is tangible in that you'll save them money, make them money, help them be more profitable, whatever it looks like. But there's also the intangibles about what do you bring with them? How do you help them move forward? How do you provide ideas? How do you sit and plan and be part of the strategy they're putting together? And there's huge value to customers with that as well, because in that process you're helping to make them more profitable, save money, or whatever it is that your product or service will do for them. So spend the next month or so as you're starting to prepare for 2011 and understand, what change have you made so far? What other changes are coming into next year? And most importantly, understand what you need to do next year to be successful, and go and make that happen. We've got this new economy happening now. I think there's opportunities for everybody to go out and be hugely successful into next year if you bring that attitude and understand what you need to do. So go away, start planning for next year, have some fun with it, good luck and good selling.